good, man?
What the fuck is that?
What's going on, brother?
You look good, man.
Thank you, bro. You too, man.
No, you don't need it, baby.
Have I seen you in person?
I don't think so. I think this is the first time.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what's up,
Man,
bro.
that's beautiful, man. I love that for us, right?
Let's go, bro.
Shit. All right, so let's go and lock in a little bit, bro. You're back in the dark room.
Yeah.
But low key, you were lighting it up back there.
Was it really like, how many reactions did they play?
A lot. They played a lot of you. And like, so what's funny, because I remember I was saying this to everyone in the room as well. I was like, man, usually assistant coaches are like in the corner taking notes. You dead ass beside Josh, just yelling, bro. You're not taking no notes. Oh, you just fucking like, yeah.
I mean, he's got all that shit on lock, bro, to be fair. He does.
Yeah.
He does, dude. So like the rounds where we were popping off and like I saw some of the reactions, like his G2 posted them.
Yeah.
It was just like we practice like certain like executes and shit like that, and like when you see it work even better in the match than it did work in the scrims, it's just like, bro, how can you not be happy about that? Like seeing it work, it's just like you look at it, it's like a piece of art. It's like Picasso, bro. And me and Josh like instantly, like both of us looked at each other, we're like, what the fuck? Like this looked so insane. We look like geniuses. I remember we literally said that to each other. We're like, we look like geniuses, bro. And we dapped it up. Oh shit. Not like that, bro. Come on, bro. Oh shit.
That was so. We look like geniuses.
Boom. So like that's what it was. It was cool. And I remember even Josh was saying like, normally when he's in the back there, it's like way more like very serious and everything like that. And I was like, I guess now you get a taste of like how it felt like for the players, you know? And he was like, dude, this shit is infectious. Yeah. I was like, hell yeah, bro. I'm glad you had a good time, man.
Bro, it's crazy that you got to like sitting on all three sides.
Oh, it's fucking unreal. Bro, it's actually unreal, bro. Hey, I'm 1-0 as a backup coach, you know?
You kind of go like that.
You know? Like, what's next, bro? Am I gonna start interviewing you, bro?
I mean, look, to be fair, you don't need to at this point. Like,
I kind of did already. Before we did before
you did this shit before already, bro. Yeah. I mean, you locked in on that. I mean, look, Drake, considering you kind of reached like the apex of all of this too, do you find that you capitalized on everything that you needed to, considering the opportunity that you were almost thrown into? That's how you had.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I told the boys, and I even remember having a talk with Jake in Saudi. I told him, I was like, listen, if I'm gonna do this, like if this is somehow gonna happen, and this was before like we even knew if it was gonna be me playing or not. This was like just like talks of like trials. Like, yeah, you're gonna trial no matter what. I even told him there, I was like, listen, if I'm gonna do something like this, that's so abrupt at this moment in my life, when I got a lot of shit going on already, like I had like 2 different podcasts going on, content, streaming, fucking casting, analyst, I had a lot of shit going on, right? I was like, I'm gonna give it 120%. Like as much as I can give is I'm gonna do my very best. And I put in a lot of fucking work, bro. A lot of work. And so did the coaching staff. And that's kind of like the thing that we all shared. We all were grinding like crazy, bro. Right. And yeah, I would say that I truly gave it all. I gave it all, man. I put it all in there, and I think you saw it in my performances. You're still seeing it now in the team's performance, bro. They were playing with a swag that I don't think this roster has played with before, bro. Even Leaf got up and was talking shit, brother. I mean, like, listen, like this guy was up being like, I haven't played in 2 weeks. The fuck are y'all doing? And I'm just like sitting there like, bro, we couldn't even see like we don't have player cams in the back over there, me and Josh, but we heard it. Yeah. And then we heard the follow up of like Jake being like, dude, they all looked at you when you did that. And we were just like, yes, this is fucking sick. You know what I mean? Excuse me swearing so much, but yeah, dude, this has been a fucking crazy moment in time for everyone, honestly, because like it's not every day a caster goes into pro play and like performs as well as I did, and then also like just I kind of like feel like I really brought a different, like something new to the league in general, bro. Look at how many people are popping off now. You know, you have Net all of a sudden getting up out of his chair. You had Oki was going great. I think Com's always kind of had that in him, but even Com, like just everyone's kind of doing it now. Like people are understanding the importance of showmanship and
exactly.
and stuff like that, which is just I think is really dope. I think it's good for the league.
It's great. Again, look, I remember I talked about this a lot with Boostio last year, right?
Yeah, Boostio, yeah. Damn.
Where, damn. Like, I mean, he was even saying, he was like, it's just so much funnier to shit talk, right? Because like it makes the product way more entertaining, right? It makes things a lot more interesting, especially when you're on land and you can run up on people. You're like, yo, what's good, bro? Talk to me.
I know, bro.
Yeah, it's better. You know this too. Being around for a hot minute, you're like, yo, just just it makes things 1,000 times better. And you're right on one point as well too. Talking to Jake as well, talking to Jonah, talking to Josh. Right? It's like all of them have set a pretty consistent narrative. Is that you adding in has put up a actual palatable difference to the team. Because a lot of them, that before they used to be like a little bit nervous, they wouldn't pop off.
Very serious, very hard on themselves.
They would stay locked the entire time. But now Jake is like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna let Jake pop off for a bit. I'll lock back in a little bit later. Even Josh is like, oh, you know what? We're still laughing halfway into the round. We should lock. But it's like it's there, Dre.
Yeah.
It's there, and the fact that it stayed, I think, like you're saying, like you can kind of rest back and think like, man, I did that.
Dude, I'll tell you what, bro. We went in the championships, not only in NA, but at Paris. And that's going to be the real moment where I think it'll settle in for me. And I'll be like, we did it. Like, we did it together, bro. And that's going to be a true blessing. That's going to be very special now.
I think a lot of people have said it too, where G2 have had a long overdue cut out of the win, right? Not on their belt, right?
Yeah, bro.
We can kind of look at, early internationals at the beginning of the year, like Shanghai was tough, right?
Yeah, bro.
It wasn't ideal, and then we can look at a couple of the others. Like Toronto was close as well too, and like now we got Paris, baby. And
yo, it's mad funny, just real side quest, like me casting them in Shanghai, and now I'm like, I just had to like wrap my head around that too. Like I remember casting their comeback against Heretics on that Ascent. I casted that game, it was like 210. They came back on defense. That shit was crazy, bro. Can't believe I played with them.
Yeah, you here, bro? Yeah. Dude, I remember I was watching fucking Shanghai, I think like last week too, and I was like, firstly, that was a sick tournament.
It was sick.
Yeah, it was a sick tournament. Yeah. And also think about it too. I'm like, man, there were so many fucking comebacks in that game, and you've also gotten to execute those comebacks too. Do you find walking away from like, well, I was walking away, but I kind of like finally being able to lead the stage that you're like, you know what? I've done all that I can. Now it's up to them.
I listen. I think that there's a lot of things that I brought in that they're gonna have to continue to work on doing because it's like not something that comes naturally. But I mean, I'm seeing everyone step up in that aspect. Right. Everyone is kind of like taking a little bit of what I was bringing to the plate, and I think that's really good. I think it's still going to be a work in progress, no matter what. Like, job's not done. No, I don't think I can sit there and be like, yeah, I've done everything I can for this team, and I think I can still help. Not only in that terms of vibes and stuff, but like. It's not like I'm like a bum to the game. Like I'm smart too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like I watched VODs for a whole year and a half, bro. Like I know how these teams are playing and stuff. So even in like practice and stuff, like I'm able to like hone in on, let's say I want to watch Alex and just see how he entries for the week or something like that. Like I can probably give some really good feedback. Now, like I'm not going to sit here and discredit any of the coaching staff because they all put in mad work, bro. Anders is fucking phenomenal. Shaq is fucking phenomenal, and Josh is. I mean, we know Josh, bro. We know fucking Josh, bro. Yeah. So if I'm even able to just help out, even with like something that's fucking small as hell, micro as hell, dude, that's good. You know what I mean? Like people could always use more help. And I'm here. I'm here to help out no matter what. I'm sixth man, right?
Type shit. You were sixth man, exactly. And the fact that we kind of land here today is a kind of like surreal moment to kind of think about as well, because like you're saying, right, there's so much has transpired for you to be able to get here, in terms of trials, tribulations, and games that you've also gotten, and the fact that also in terms of like your performance as well too, isn't like it's not even like you're bottom right, bro. You like past the first game, you're putting up numbers, bro, on VLR. You rated that's what
rank 2 in playoff, bro.
I'm saying, bro. Crazy. You're like that. Like Caster is top 5, bro. You're top 3, Mike.
Crazy, bro. I was just saying it. Like if you go from week 4, 5, and playoffs, I'm like next to Osboss.
I know.
How the fuck is that? That is so crazy, bro.
Speaking of Osboss too, I've also seen you like being like around like, and playing in Pro City as well too, right? Bro, is like I know Pro City is interesting because it's been a big like topic of debate for a lot of people based on who's in and who's not as well, right? And that whole bullshit. I'm not here to talk about that. Big thing is well too, like Have you seen as well in Pro City? People are giving you your respect, bro. People are giving you your dap ups, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone's stoked. You know what I mean? And that's the cool thing. Like, everyone's showing love, and I appreciate it all, bro. Because that was not easy, bro. Like, getting back on the stage and like, dude, I remember coming back in Ubers and I'm passing out in the Uber. Like, it's like 9 p.m. Yeah. I'm like this, bro. Just schlumped, yeah, completely schlumped. And like, I remember getting back home and I'm like tired as hell, and I'm like, I gotta watch this VOD. I gotta like learn this extra line and make sure I have it down. You know, so like it took a while to get back on that like gaming routine. And yeah, I appreciate it. Like, from the pros, everyone at Pro City, the fans, even like that shit. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and then also getting to record with NRG again after beating them as well, bro, is so funny, man. It's such a sick timeline that you live in, bro. Now the only thing is missing is that when you guys go international, and ideally if Talon make it, right?
Oh god, it'd be so good.
If you beat Frost,
it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Not if, bro. Dude, he knows we'll put foot in ass, bro. But Frost gotta win today anyway. Tonight. I'm gonna be watching that game, bro. And if he goes 0-2 barbecue, he's not gonna hear the end of it on Spike Talk, bro.
No, and nor should he, bro. I know RQ is a good team.
I'm gonna get you on there, and you gonna talk shit too? Or?
I'm ready, bro. I'm ready to talk shit any day, bro. It's like, yo, Maiji, what are you talking about, bro? Money yet, bro? Yo, my man is broke.
RQ is they've been looking good, man. They've been looking good, but Talon got Primi, man. Talon got Primi and Ty. Ty is looking
Ty's good, bro. Cruz still calling a good game, man.
Hey, Cruz is fucking good.
That's what I'm saying.
He can shoot. He scares me.
Yeah. Like, the whole team was made to win, right?
Yeah.
Right?
And they're so young, too, which is crazy.
No, dude, Primi's like fucking 5 years old, bro.
I could actually see them, like, with what Frost's vision is of, like, them being like, yo, like, this is going to be a championship team. Like, I could see that, bro. I could definitely see that.
Exactly.
Give them, like, 2 years, 2-3 years, they're going to be fucked. As long as they stay together, though.
That's the ideal core, right? But, I mean, that's if they make it, and they have to win tonight to prove that, and then up against the indomitable Paper X afterwards as well too, bro. But nonetheless, though, Brusky, should be fun. It's all my time, though, as usual. Fortunately, far too short. I appreciate you, my G. Thank you so much, man. Good shit today. I'll catch you Sunday, bro.